guys, and welcome to another ST gaming video, and this time we're going to take a look at yet another arcade conversion, Mr. Do Run Run, published by Electrocoin in '90. And having a look at the ad and cover artwork, I must say that that clown is the stuff of nightmares. Also, that abomination in the background looks like the unholy child of a Teletubby and a T-Rex. And I've never seen this ad in any British magazines. I'm guessing maybe it wasn't advertised that heavily in the British press. Maybe more so in France, Germany and Italy perhaps. And speaking of nightmares, here's a look at the Japanese arcade flyer. Not quite as terrifying as the cover for the home version, but pretty creepy. That clown just looks completely out of it with that dead blank stare. Also looks like he's about to do a very long line of one of those very popular recreational drugs. And this game is of course based on the Universal arcade game published in 1984, and I do believe this is the fourth and final game in the Mr. Do series. And I played this game a lot back when I discovered MAME in the late 90s and early 2000s. Definitely one of my favorite arcade games, even though I've never actually played the real arcade machine. I did get somewhat decent at the game, but when I played it now I realized that I don't remember too much on how to play this or what my strats were back in the day. Haven't played it for absolutely ages, and it's a bit of an interesting arcade. It's a mix between Kicks and Pac-Man, kinda. And it's also quite a simple game, but it does get very hectic, and there's a lot of strategies and things to discover in the game. One of those really basic arcade games that I really thoroughly enjoy. And I haven't been able to find any information on who actually designed the game. No clue whatsoever. If anyone does know, please make a comment. Would be fun to know. It's a Japanese game, so again, it's hard to find any information about it unless you really dig very deep. And of course, it helps a bunch if you can read kanji, which I can't. But hey, let's dive into the ST version now, shall we? Electrocoin, yeah, I don't think they published too many games. I vaguely remember seeing the logo back in the day, but not very frequently. Programmed by Martin Bush and graphics by Gary Felix, and yeah, I think they worked on Exelon for Houston, and Bush was also involved with Foundation's Waste, I believe. But let's press fire. Alright, this looks fairly nice. It's running a little bit slow, maybe. Controls decently well. It is slower again than the arcade version, which feels a bit weird. I just played the arcade version a lot. And what you need to do, you need to kind of... oh, what's that? Oh, there's a diamond. I think I read about those. Yeah, they will give you a lot of extra points. They're supposed to be very rare in the arcade version, depending on how you set the game up. But yeah, let's just talk about how you play this game. You basically... The kick split is basically you surrounding these peas or whatever they are. And every time you surround a bunch of them, they will kind of be upgraded from disgusting peas. No, I like peas. But they upgraded to like a cherry, and then something else, an apple, and yeah, we'll get more points each time you upgrade these fruits. So that's kind of what you're supposed to do to get points, or at least that's initially what you think you should do. But I think what really grants you a good score in the arcade game, at least, is not bothering about the fruit, but instead murdering enemies with the logs. That is the best way of getting a really nice score. And you've also got a ball, because we have to have some balls in this game. It's after all from the 90s. We can throw it to murder the enemies. Okay, sorry, I logged that guy. Didn't really mean to. But yeah, we got a ball that we can chuck. Come on down there, guys. I want to murder you a bit. Yeah, and then we kill them, and then we can... Oh, God. Oh, okay. But the best way to kill enemies is to use the logs. You do get extra points for that. Yeah, this looks pretty nice. Ah, you bastard. And the ball is actually going to start bouncing if it doesn't hit anything. So you can get it back. Ah, yeah, I'm not moving when I think I'm moving. It's just, I think it's the slowness that it's a bit slower than the arcade version. Because I was pretty sure I was trying to get out of the way there, but that didn't work. And once you've lost your ball, used that to kill an enemy, you will have to collect 16 of the fruits or whatever these things are to get a new one. And there's also a way to spell extra, which I think will grant you an extra life. So you do that by getting the extra monsters, and I'm not sure what triggers them. They usually show up, and then you need to kind of activate them. I'm going to show you. I'm going to try and play properly once I've explained how the game works. And yeah, it's one of those extra things. You can see there's a bunch of extra ghosts and a letter that shows up. And we need to use, I think, the logs to murder these guys. Otherwise it's going to be tricky. Come on, guys. I want to kill you. Oh yeah, the AI is quite different. What are you doing? What are you doing up there? Oh, come on. Yeah, the AI is very different. The monsters will not go for you as they do in the arcade version. They kind of stay away, which is just weird. It's going to make things a lot more tricky. And I'm going to try and do what the guide suggested. It's just basically try and murder these guys with the logs. And as you can see, it's not entirely easy. And that's also a bit weird. You're supposed to be able to turn there because the monsters will take longer to climb down, as you clearly can see. I'm faster climbing up to a different height. And the monsters are faster than you are on just level ground, if you know what I mean. So you can use that to your advantage, but they're not supposed to kill you when you're climbing. These guys do. At least I think so. So yeah, it's very different than the arcade. That being said, it still looks pretty decent. Although it does look like they've actually made the graphics smaller, which I don't really understand why. Because I think the arcade game runs at a lower resolution, so yeah, I don't know why they changed that. They look a bit compressed. Yeah, the AI is so different. But I think they've captured it fairly accurately. Come on, guys, murder that thing at least. Yeah, 500 points for the first guy you kill, and then you get 1,000, 1,500, and so forth. Let's kill the Uki. We can't kill the charging dragon or whatever that thing is. And yeah, using the ball. And it really feels weird when I'm switching directions. Maybe it's just the speed. I don't know. Come on, guys. Ah, my ball is bouncing forevermore, but we can go and grab it. Ah, gotcha. 3,000 points. That was... What? And that is not supposed to happen either. I'm supposed to be able to make that turn. But hey, yeah, it's definitely different. I wasn't expecting it to be arcade perfect. And to finish a map, you either kill all of the monsters or get all of the fruit. And getting all of the fruit is going to take forever, so you're better off just trying to murder these things. I can assure you of that, but at least in the arcade version. Okay, that was... Oh, yeah, I've gotten used to the movement patterns of the arcade, and this is not going well at all. Or I should say the enemy movement pattern. But this is not bad. This is not bad at all. I think I would have been absolutely into this had I played this game back in the day. But it's definitely more difficult killing the... or logging the enemies. What? Come on down, you fool! Why am I dying there? Okay. That was just weird. Okay. Well, never mind. I'm gonna go grab me some fruit so I can get another ball and get to the next stage. I hate the dragons, so let's murder them quickly. I think that was a strategy I used back in the day. What? Yeah, this is just so different. I've been playing the arcade version for quite a bit. I just had a lot of fun, so I just kept playing it for way too long. Yeah, 1,500 points, sweet, and get out of the way. Please get out of the way. Ah, you filthy dragon or whatever you are. Dragon snake, get out of the way. Give me my ball, please. Oh man, these guys are so angry. They're much more angry than they are in the arcade. And they're supposed to go down there. They're not supposed to do that. Yeah, the hunting mechanism of the enemies are... This is quite different. Completely throws me off. Come on, come on, come on. Get it. Oh yeah, 3,000 points and we get an X. Come on. Oh no, I killed all of them. So I don't get to pick up the letter. That's just... What? Oh, he hadn't transformed fully. But yeah, the ball will bounce off them if they transform into a... Oh yeah, they will bounce off immediately. In the arcade, I think you had a grace period. They wouldn't deflect the shot until they were fully transformed. Oh my god, this feels like these guys are faster. Okay, that worked. A lot of points there. As you can see, you do make a lot of points, and I shouldn't have been able to kill that guy. He was still on the higher level than I. So yeah, definitely a lot of peculiar stuff going on here, but it's definitely fun. I rather like it, and once you're used to it, I think it's going to be even more fun. I would definitely have given this a shot back in the day. A little bit disappointed with the visuals though. Oh man, they are definitely faster at climbing than in the arcade. Whoa! With the exception of maybe the dragons. You're not supposed to turn around there, you bastard! Oh man, they are so fast! You can push the logs from behind as well, but that's not a good idea to do in the ST version apparently, because you get stuck. In the arcade version you could just push the log and get away, but here you're like just standing there. Yeah, there's so many small things they have changed. I mean, of course, I would expect that. And you really do get peanuts for the fruit. I think you get 10 points for these, 20 points for the next level, and 30 for the next. And I think the pineapple is the highest scoring fruit, and I don't know how much you get for it, but it's not really worth it. It takes way too long, and you just get so many sweet points. Come on down, for murdering these fools. Okay. I don't think the dragons are supposed to do that in the arcade. They will only charge you if they are on the same level, if I remember correctly. Come on, guys. Oh, God. Look at the speed of this. Come on, leave me be. And look how they are like, they're not coming down. In the arcade, they would definitely have come down. These guys are just like matching my speed. There's no way for me to get away. Oh, yeah, I can actually get away. Come on, you filthy letter. Get over here. Gotcha! Time to do some logging here. Yeah, got that guy. That looked like I shouldn't have been getting those two, but hey, I'm happy. No, please. Oh god, what the hell? Don't! And also, I have to say, really nice music by Wally Beeben. Especially like the high score table music here. My god, that dragon is in a hurry. Die, please. Maybe we can get this to work. Oh, how did I get all of them? The log was nowhere near those guys to the left. Yeah, this is absolutely wonky, this. Please. And again, I don't want to push the log and I just get stuck. Yeah, this could have used some more polish. Definitely, but I think you can, as I said before, can get used to it and still have a good time. But don't expect this to be particularly arcade perfect. Okay, I'm not sure how I got that guy. Okay, I don't think I would have hit that guy on the arcade if he was just on the ledge like that. Leave me be. Stop chasing me. Can I get up? Nope, I can't. They will turn around when you are near them if you go up behind them. Don't think the arcade version did that at all. Enemies are supposed to be slower when you activated the ghosts. They're not. They're supposed to have half the speed once the ghosts are out. With the letter, you know. You're supposed to be able to get some respite for as long as the ghosts are out. I want That sweet, sweet, sweet extra stuff. This guy is not keen on letting me get it though. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, I can't. Oh, I would clear the stage if I do that. I didn't realise. Maybe it's the same in the arcade though. I'm not entirely sure. Come on, guys. Come here. You want to go this way. I can turn you into pancakes with fruit. We've stage 5, so that's nice. I suppose. Okay, Dragon, you are very fast. They definitely seem to be speeding up very quickly here, the monsters, when they're not really supposed to. But hey, not a bad game, quite a decent conversion, although I'm a little bit disappointed it not being more accurate. But I wouldn't have known about that back in the day, so I would probably have played this. And I couldn't find any English reviews of this one, so I'm just going to say thanks for watching and hope you enjoyed, and as always, hope to catch you next time. Cheers!